Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. Here is Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb D. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 246 pounds. Big! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
That's a big strike right there. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, so. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. Looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Got clipped with the right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
They continue to exchange. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Lee. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Lee's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land those strikes.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Looked like a hook to the body there on the counter. Yes, good work by Lee.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, good kicks.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Blocks the shot.
Nice.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He loaded up there on that high kick.
He is all about that left kick to the body. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. High, and now he's got hurt bad.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Knee to the body.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big kick lands.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the...
Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Stop!
Nice work. Non-stop punches. That's what I like to see. This next round, we want even more.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice defense there, huge block. throwing that jab, no good.
Nice punch, man.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Able to check that kick as well.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs.
Oh, and even roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Just misses there with the left. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt.
Oh! Back to the feet. 10 seconds to go in the round. Lee gets caught with that punch. Oh, another strike lands to the liver here. He buckled him with that exact shot earlier in the fight, and he feels like he can still target that area to great effect. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. great punch landed to put his opponent down.
That time. Those body shots are starting to add up. Can't take too many more of those. What I'm looking for you next.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Stay focused, look sharp. Let's take this round now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Nice looping punch.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Tried to go to the body.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Lee. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, the combinations continue to pile up. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
3 minutes remain in the round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Can't take any left check. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Beautiful body kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Big leg kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Whoa! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Punch over the top.
Just a slip there.
Nice kick.
Let's focus. Let's focus now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Straight right, he misses.
Big punch from the clinch. Oh!
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big head kick lands.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Final seconds of round 3. Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Let's get your act together now. I know you're better than this, okay? We're not gonna let them...
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Beautiful strike.
Oh!
He got him bad!
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Ooh, big shot lands. Yes, that hurt.
Wow!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life! Oh! Woo! What a fight!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
There is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.